Hey everyone, Frankenstein here. Today I've got a bit of a haul video for you guys. I wanted to film this a little while ago, but I've been really busy with work. But my boyfriend and I went to the Popcultcha Warehouse sale. Now for those of you who are unaware, Popcultcha is a huge shop. It also has quite the online presence. I know a lot of people from overseas do purchase from the online store, but it is a geeky kind of collectibles shop. So we went to this warehouse sale. Usually what will happen is every year they have what they call the warehouse sale. So what they do is they clear out all their kind of old stock. There's broken stock, overstock, you know, just stock. So everything they're trying to get rid of, and they'll do it at ridiculously cheap prices. So my boyfriend and I decided to go. We made a bit of a day of it. We drove down to Geelong and we went to the warehouse sale. It was busy, like it was chockers in there. So many people trying to get bargains. Funnily enough, we didn't go and buy any pop vinyls, but there were literally huge wire containers full of pop vinyls, and it was a fucking madhouse. It was insane. The people were like rabid vultures trying to get these pop vinyls because they were reduced in price. And you know what, like I reckon about maybe 20 minutes into the event, there was pops, like in particular, I'll just talk about the pops for a moment. There was shit everywhere. There were pops out of boxes, there were broken boxes, there were crashed and crushed boxes, and it gets to a point where I'm kind of like, is it really worth it? Like, especially, I know a lot of people who go there are collectors, so you know, they kind of want to make sure that even if they're just common pops, you want to make sure that the box is kind of okay. But if you got there like 20 minutes after the event started, the boxes were smashed to shit. Like there was no kind of decent ones if you're a collector. If you're an out-of-box collector, oh my god, it was like payday. I saw a couple that I wouldn't have mind getting, like the Batman, the colorful Batman, I don't know. You know, there was like purple and orange and pink and a couple of those. I did see some of those, but again, they had fallen out of the boxes, and I, being an inbox collector, I just kind of didn't waste my time. So we didn't come away with any pop vinyls. However, we did score some pretty sweet pickups. So if you're interested in seeing the cool stuff that we got, please keep watching. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with Tim's stuff first. Now, the thing you do have to keep in mind is that not everything is perfect. So in some instances, boxes will be dirty, they might be a little bit smushed, you know, there can be, the boxes might not be pristine, let's just put it that way. But for the price that you kind of pick these up for, if you're not particular about boxes, then it's okay. As I mentioned with the pop vinyls, we didn't go for them because those, we are inbox collectors, so we do need those nice pristine boxes. But for the stuff that I'm about to show you, the boxing kind of doesn't really matter for us. So I won't make you guys wait any longer. I'm sure you're dying to see what I got. But we'll start with Tim's stuff first. So this is what he got. So first up, he did, not I did, but he got, I keep going to say we, I don't know what's wrong with me. He got a Gears of War Marcus Phoenix action figure. So you can see the prices are still on it. Like we've left everything in the carry bags that these all came home in. We just have no room for them at the moment, but Eventually we will, I guess. Anyway, I digress. He really likes Gears of War. We did meet John DiMaggio and he has signed some stuff for us. So he has signed some Gears of War stuff for us and some Adventure Time stuff. But anyway, again, digress. Yeah, so this was 20 bucks. The packaging, it's dusty. You can't really tell. But it's in fairly good nick. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. So this would be just stock that they were trying to get rid of. So 20 bucks, not a bad pickup. Next thing he got, this is so cool. This is probably one of my favorite things that he got, is a Michael Myers. It's a Cinema of Fear Halloween 2 Michael Myers 9-inch scale figure. It's really hard to read backwards. This is from Rob Zombie's movie by the looks of it. And again, this was 20 bucks. Which I think is such a steal. This is so cool. I really, look at his crazy ass hair. Ah, this is really cool. We saw another toy like this. It was Jack the Ripper and he didn't want it and I was thinking of buying it myself. But then I was like, oh, I've already spent a bit. We're trying to keep a budget. So we set a budget of $100 each for each other because we're saving up to go on holiday, obviously. We're moving into a new house in the end of the year. So we really need to be more money savvy, I guess. So we set ourselves a limit of $100. So he came away with the Halloween 2 Michael Myers figure and I did not come away with the Jack the Ripper one, but he looked really cool. Next up, he got a Diablo figure, again $20. The detail in this is insane. It says here, Lord of Terror, and it features over 25 points of articulation. So I'm pretty sure this one is not coming out of the box, but it is cool as hell. I'll show you the back of it. I'm so sorry for the glare. But that is what he picked up. And this is really cool. And again, nothing really wrong with the box. There's a little bit of a cut kind of there, but you can't really see it. So for 20 bucks, that's not bad. Considering the price of action figures here in Australia, it is insane. So 20 bucks is a deal. So Tim's next pickup was a Sentinel. Again, the glare is so poop. It was 10 bucks. So it's an Alpha Class Sentinel scenario pack. And I'll tell you what you get in it. So I don't know if I'll be able to read this. This will be so weird. But you get one Alpha Class Sentinel figure, an alternate left arm, an alternate battle damaged head, alternate battle damaged torso, removable tentacle, 2 full color maps, 2 Alpha Class Sentinel game dials, 1 alternate head with energy beam, 1 alternate battle damage right arm, 1 removable energy blast effect, and 48 tokens. So this is a HeroClix item. I don't really know too much about this stuff, so but Tim's a real big X-Men fan, so I guess this was you know, aside from the fact that it's a HeroClix item, I think it was just bought purely for the fact that it's a Sentinel. So there's that. And finally, we have Tim's last purchase. It was 30 bucks. The box is a teeny bit mangled, but that's okay. It is from Alien 3. It is by NECA. I'm just going to open it, and it is one of the cool video game aliens. And it's awesome, and I just love this. The artwork is like everything to me, but that is the figure there. It is so cool. I love it. So he bought me a Jason Voorhees one, like the video game Jason. And did I get a Freddy one? You know, we have so many toys, like I can't keep track of them. I don't know what we have. But this is so cool. I'll show you the back. There's the big ass alien. It's really cool for 30 bucks. I know the box is a little bit mangled, but this is a really cool pickup. So I love this too. All right, you guys, so now I will show you my purchases. First one I'm going to start with, I'm not going to take it out of the box, but I will talk to you a little bit about it. It is a Think Geek item. Oh, it's a zombie cookie jar. It is so cool. I picked it up for $15. You can probably hear something rattling around in it. I'm just going to put this down for a sec. Yeah, so look, it was $15, and the reason it was marked down so much was because there is a little chip on the side of the zombie's head. It is only a really small one, but it is noticeable. So that was the only thing that was wrong with it. There was about 4 or 5 cookie jars that we went through. And this one was the one with the least damage. The other ones had like cracked lids, or, you know, bits were kind of smashed out of it more than this one. So we kind of went through them all, and this was funny because we were leaving and I'm like, I'm just gonna do one more sweep of the entire floor. And I'm like, come walk with me, I'm saying to Tim. And so anyway, we kind of went for another walk, and we saw this, and I was like, we need to go through them all because we probs need a cookie jar. Not that we really eat cookies or anything like that, but I'm like, we could use it for other things as well. And the fact that it was only $15 and it only has like a really tiny kind of chip in it, I'm like, fuck it. You know, we'll just buy it, we'll get it, and it's gonna look so cool on our kitchen table. So that was the last purchase I made, but the first thing I'll show you. So now we'll jump into the rest of the stuff. The next thing I got is a Chucky lunchbox. Lunchbox. It is a Chucky lunchbox. $8 I picked it up for. There were ones for $5, but they have like massive dents underneath, and I'm like, I'd rather pay $3 extra for a cool, you know, perfect lunchbox. So I got this Chucky one. I have been eyeing this lunchbox off for quite a while. They were retailing for, I don't know if it was like $14 or $15. It wasn't, you know, a whole lot, but for $8 I was not gonna give this one up. I love Chucky. I love the Child's Play movies. So yeah, I had to get this one. So next up I have it's a money box, but I probably wouldn't use it for a money box. Apparently there's sound, like it has a tab that says remove to activate sound. But I don't know if I will do it. It is dusty as shit. It was probably, look at her face. It was probably like lost in the depths of the warehouse. So I saw this, I think I only paid like $3 for it. So I was so happy. I have a really itchy nose too, you guys. But I love Betty Boop. She's so cute. She's a little diner gal here. And I love anything that has to do with the 50s, like the retro kind of 50s diners and stuff like that. So this was so cute. I couldn't say no to this, and she's just content to bobble her head and that's what I thought too. Yeah, so I got this little Betty Boop. She's so beautiful. I don't even know where I'm gonna put her, but she will find a place somewhere in my home. Next up we have a Gremlin. The box is filth. As I mentioned, we haven't touched these since we bought them, so I haven't had a chance to kind of wipe the boxes down, but this is dusty as all hell. Look at that dust. Look at this. Yeah, that's how dusty it is. But I do collect the Gremlins figurines. So this one is the Poker Play Gremlin. It was $20. Usually these retail for a bit more, but I have not seen the Poker Player one anywhere here in Australia. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I'm taking that. I'm gonna get it. He's got quite a few accessories. So he's got there's a visor down here that he wears. He's got the playing cards. What else has he got? He's got, in the back there, it's like popcorn, but there's poker chips and looks like Oreos or something. It's really cute. Gremlins scare the shit out of me. I don't even know. I was traumatized as a child. Like, I saw Gremlins when I was really, really little, and it just traumatized the hell out of me. I would have these recurring dreams that Gremlins were chasing after me. I know it's crazy, but I did. But that is one of the Gremlin fingers. Oh, Natalie, talk girl. This is one of the Gremlin figures that I got. This is the other Gremlin figure I got, and this one is so cool. This one is, oh, it's Stripe. So it was 20 bucks. You can't tell, but it is Stripe under there. Look at all that junk food. This was when he, I guess when he ate and became a big bad gremlin, but I just noticed there's a saw blade here. I can't remember the movie, but anyway, there's a whole lot of junk food, and there's Stripe. He looks so evil. This is the back. It's a bit bent up the top, but it does have the Gremlins warning on it. They're the ones you can collect. I wish I had Brain. I wish I had him so much, but I don't. But yeah, when I saw these, I literally got so excited. It was a bit sad. But yeah, so this is going to go with my Gremlins collection, Stripe, and all of his candy. Next up, this is probably one of my most favorite purchases, and it's just because of the subject matter. I know that sounds really silly, but I got a really big laugh out of this. So I just, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I couldn't, again, this was one of my last purchases. This is when I did the final sweep of the warehouse, and I saw this and I almost died. Like, I just thought it was so funny. I bought a large Bad Taste Bears. His name's Elmo. It's part of the Bear number 13 series, but look at him. He's emo, like he's legit emo. Look at that hair. His lip is pierced. This is everything. This is like the youth that I kind of was not really a part of. I wasn't emo. I wasn't an emo. I just was alternative. I guess I still am, but everything about this. Look at his, like, the clothes. Look at his pose. Like, oh, I don't care about anything. I'm so emo. He's hilarious. I fell in love with it. And for 10 bucks, I was like, he's not staying here. I just need to take him home and he needs to live with me. There was another one. He had like a mohawk. He looked kind of like a punk rocker. I can't remember what his name was, but I just wanted Elmo the emo. He's so beautiful. I love him. So up next, following kind of in the footsteps of Tim's Alien, the video game figure from NECA, I also got a NECA figure. It is also a video game character, and I got Godzilla. So again, this was $30. Godzilla, what does it say? Monster of monsters. He's the king of the monsters, okay? So we have Godzilla. I'll just show you. That's the back. So it just kind of, you know, gives you a little rundown of what there is. And then, we open it. And there is, I guess, the gameplay. I never played the Godzilla on, I'm assuming it's Nintendo. I never played it, but I love the inbox art because it looks like the game. I love the life up there and the power. And there's the figure. So there he is there, little Godzilla. He's got, I don't think, you can't see it, but his tail does not end there. There is a little extra bit that is his tail, so it kind of will flick out. But that is Godzilla there. Look how awesome he is. I love it. I love Godzilla. I couldn't say no. Next up, I also got a little pocket god. Now, Tim had actually bought me one. I don't think I've ever shown it on video, but when we move house, I will do a huge toy haul kind of, not toy haul, but a toy collection video just to show you guys what I have. But I do have one other pocket god. I don't know why I keep saying pop. It's just a pocket card. I'm losing my mind. I do have one other one. It's a girl and she's green, but I saw this one. This one didn't come in a box, which is fine. For these, I don't really mind, but I saw this one and I loved this one. I've been eyeing this off for ages, and because it wasn't in a box, I picked it up for $3. Normally, I think they retail for about $15 or $20. I'm not sure, but I got it for $3, so. And lastly, this is my last pickup, but probably my most favorite pickup. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge Predator fan. I have a Predator tattoo on my forearm, and when I saw this, again, it's another NECA figure, but when I saw it, I almost died. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, mine. Get away, mine. So we have Predator. I will just quickly show you the box art. So we have alien figures, aliens, and then Predator figures. That's the side. That is the artwork, which is beautiful. And then when we open it, we have Predator looking amazeballs. So this is the 25th anniversary of the Dark Horse comic Predator, which would explain the comic panels in here. It actually also comes with a kind of like a reproduction of the comic, but it's mini, so it's only, you know, like it's really small. It is in here as well. But look at them colors. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm trying to show you without the glare, but I can't. Yeah, look at that face. Hey, y'all. I love Predator. I don't even know what it is about it that I love so much. I think I love the design of him. I love the movie. I don't know, it just had a really profound effect on me, I guess, when I was little and growing up. Again, I saw this movie probably when I shouldn't have. I was quite young the first time I did see Predator, but I loved it. It's just a movie that has stuck with me forever, and I love Arnold Schwarzenegger as well. But so yeah, I'm kind of building up my little Predator collection. Again, I've got a Predator. Hang on, I can't. I don't know, you guys. Wait. There we go. I have a Predator on my arm. He's real cool. But yeah, as I mentioned, I am kind of collecting my little Predator thing. So once we kind of move into the new house and I have my little Predator collection together, what I might do is I might make a video so I can show you guys all the Predator stuff that I do have. But this I love. This is my favorite pickup from the warehouse sale. I mean, aside from Elmo, he was fucking awesome. But yeah, this is what I got. So there you have it, you guys. That was my haul from the Popcultcha Warehouse sale and Tim's haul from the Popcultcha Warehouse sale. Tim was really good. He stayed on budget. He spent exactly $100. I think I went a little bit overboard. I think I spent about $132. But that would have been because of my last trip around. So the Think Geek cookie jar, the zombie cookie jar, and of course Elmo. I don't know what else, if I picked anything else up on that last round. It might have been the Chucky tin as well. Can't remember. But anyway, I went over a little bit, but it wasn't by much, so it wasn't too bad. I'm really glad that we kind of did stick to budget. So that was my haul, you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I often do these kind of geeky videos. I am a little bit of a geek. So expect more toy hauls and unboxings. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. If you collect toys, let me know what you collect. I'm really interested to see what people kind of collect, because I think collecting has become a really popular thing to do. So I'm always interested in seeing and hearing about what people collect. But yeah, that's it from me today, you guys. Until next time, my name's Nattie Frankenstein, and I will see you later.